lesson for today is about general factoring where a is greater than 1. Example number 1, we have 6x squared minus 5x minus 6. So, ang una natin gagawin ay i-multiply natin ang first term natin at ang last term. So, multiply natin ang first term natin, 6 times 6. And the last term, 6 times 6 is equals to 36. Okay, so from 36, kukuha tayo ngayon ng factor na kailangan ang magiging middle term niya ay 5. Since ang ating last term ay negative, ima-minus natin yung factor ng 36, dapat ang lalabas ay 5. Okay, so we have here 36. The factor of 36 are 1 times 36. We also have 2 times 18. We have 3 times 12. 4 times 9. And 6 times 6. So, ito lahat ng factor ng 36. Ngayon, sabi natin, pag minus natin, dapat ang kanilang magiging result ay 5 or negative 5. Okay, so 1 minus 36 or 36 minus 1 is equals to positive or negative 35. 2 minus 18 or 18 minus 2 is positive or negative 16. 3 minus 12 or 12 minus 3 is equals to positive or negative 9. 4 minus 9 or 9 minus 4 is positive or negative 5. And last, 6 minus 6 is equals to 0. Ang hinahanap natin is negative 5 or 5. So, sa kanilang lahat, ang factor na kailangan natin ay 4 and 9. Okay, so mula dito sa factor na to, yung 4 at yung 9, tignan natin yung higher constant natin. Sino ba yung higher natin na number? 9. Ang middle sign natin is negative. So, yung 9 ay magiging negative. Yung 4 magiging positive. Okay. Susulat natin ngayon to sa bagong polynomial expression. So, bali magiging 6x squared. Maglaan tayo ng maliit na space dito. And then, minus 6. Okay. So, bakit tayo naglaan ng space dito? Kasi etong factor na to gagamitin natin para dito sa middle term natin. So, yung middle term natin. So, kanina naging kanina 3 terms meron tayo. Ngayon gagawin natin siyang 4 terms para makapasok yung ating factor. Okay, so since positive 4 yan, so plus 4x ang gamitin natin, and then negative 9 is minus 9x. Okay, so meron na tayo ngayong another expression or another polynomial. Ngayon, if gugroup natin sila or hatiin natin sila sa dalawa. Okay, so paano natin nahatiin? Isang 6x squared plus 4x at isang negative 9x minus 6. Isama natin kung ano yung sign ng ating pangatlong term. Kung positive yan or negative, isama natin doon. Okay, from this expression, ang gagawin naman natin is kunin natin yung kanilang common monomial factor. Okay, so common monomial factor, 6x squared and then 4x. Anong factor ng 6x squared natin? We have 2 times 3 times x times x. What about the 4x? We have 2 times 2 times x. GCF natin is 2x. So, we have 2x, yung ating first factor. And then, kunin natin yung second factor niya. Yung natira, 3 times x equals to 3x plus 2. Kasi 2 na lang yung natira. Okay, so ito na ngayon yung ating first factor. Okay, next. So we have negative 9 and then 9x and then negative 6. This time isama natin yung negative. Okay. So ang factor ng negative 9 is negative 3 times 3 times x. Ang factor naman ng 6 ay 2 times negative 3. Okay. So, anong kanilang GCF? Negative 3. Then, ang kanilang second factor ay 3x plus 2. So, kung mapapansin natin sa factor natin, meron tayong parehas na factor. Yung 3x plus 2 at 3x plus 2 dito. Ngayon, kukunin natin siya as 1. Okay? So, bali magiging 3x plus 2 na lang siya. Hindi na siya magiging 3x plus 2 times 3x plus 2. Isang beses lang natin siya isusulat. Okay, so anong mangyayari dito sa natira? So, okay, so ito ngayon yung another factor natin. So, we have positive 2x or 2x, then negative 3 or minus 3. So, ito na ngayon yung final answer natin dito sa ating first example of polynomial. 3x plus 2 times 2x minus 3. Okay, for number 2 example, we have 3x squared plus 17x plus 10. So, ang una natin gagawin is kunin natin yung product ng ating first term and last term. So, 3 times 10 equals to 30. Okay. Mula sa 30, hahanap tayo ng factor na kapag pinag-plus natin, since last term natin is positive, ang hinahanap natin is sum. So, pag pinag-plus natin, 17 dapat ang lalabas. Okay. So, factor natin yung 30. 1 times 30, 2 times 15, and then 3 times 10. Sabi sa last term natin is plus. So, i-plus natin yung mga factor. 1 plus 30 is 31. 2 plus 15 is 17, and 3 plus 10 is 13. Since ang middle term natin ay 17, ang hahanapin natin factor ay yung may 17 na sums. So, 2 and 15 is equals to 17. So, gamitin natin factor ay 2 and 15. Now, isusulat natin ngayon itong first polynomial natin sa other form of polynomial. Copy natin yung first term tsaka last term, 3x squared. And then, maglagay tayo ng space plus 10. Okay. So, anong isusulat natin? Positive 2. So, magiging plus 2x. Yung isa is 15 plus 15x. Okay. So, from this, hatiin natin sila ngayon sa gitna. Yung isa, 3x squared plus 2x. Yung isa naman ay 15x squared plus 10. 15 or positive 15. Okay, so kunin natin yung common monomial factor nila. So dito, ang common monomial factor nila ay x lang. So 3x squared and then 2x. So 3 times x, and then 2 times x. So ang common nila is x. X yung ating first factor. Ang second factor natin ay 3 times x equals to 3x, and then plus 2 or plus 2. Next, sa kabila naman, kunin natin yung factor. So, we have, kunin natin common monomial factor. We have 15x and then 10. Factor ng 15 is 3 times 5. And then, ang factor ng 10 ay 2 times 5. So, we have here x. So, ang kanilang common factor ay 5 lang. So, 5. Ang ating first factor, ang other factor natin ay 2. 3 times x equals to 3x, and then plus yung natira ay 2. Okay, so common tayo sa 3x plus 2. So sulat natin siya as 1. 3x plus 2 ang first factor natin, and then second factor natin ay x, since positive plus yan, x plus 5. So eto na ngayon yung ating final answer ng factoring. 3x plus 2 times x plus 5. Third example, we have 2x squared plus 5x minus 3. Ang una natin gagawin, multiply natin yung first term natin sa last term. 2 times 3 equals to 6. From here, kukunin natin yung mga factor nila. Last term natin is negative. Ibig sabihin, ima-minus natin, dapat lalabas ay 5. So, ano ang mga factor ng 6? 1 times 6, and then we have 2 times 3. Okay, so i-minus natin, dapat lalabas ay 5. 1 minus 6 or 6 minus 1 equals to positive or negative 5. 2 minus 3 or 3 minus 2 is positive or negative 1. Hinahanap natin yung 5, so etong factor ang gagamitin natin. 1 and 6. Okay. So, negative yung last term natin. Ibig sabihin, isang positive, isang negative tayo dapat dito sa factor na to. Anong sign ng middle natin? Is positive. Ang higher natin ay 6. So, therefore, yung 6 ang positive natin, yung 1 ang negative. So, isusulat natin ngayon yung ating factor sa panibagong format. Ang ating example sa panibagong format. So, we have 2x squared, copy natin. Pati yung negative 3, i-copy natin. Maglagay tayo ng space sa gitna. Okay, so negative 1, ibig sabihin minus 1, positive 6 minus 1x, and then positive 6 plus 6x. Since 1 na yan, pwede na natin hindi isulat yung 1. Understandable na may 1 naman sa tabi ni variable x. Okay, from here, hatiin natin sila sa dalawa. So, we have 2x squared minus x, and then yung isa ay 6x minus 3. Ang susunod natin gagawin is kunin natin yung kanilang factor using the common monomial factor. So, we have here 2x squared and then x. So, ang factor ng 2x squared ay 2 times x. Ang factor ng x ay x. So, common monomial factor nila ay 2. So, x pala. X. So, ang factor natin, other factor na kailangan natin is 2 times x is 2x minus, since wala nang natira, isusulat natin ay 1 dahil understandable naman na may factor na 1 yan. So, ito ngayon yung first factor natin para sa isang expression. Next, 6x minus cube. So, factor natin. Kunin natin yung common monomial. 6x equals to 2 times 3 times x. And then yung 3 equals to 3. Okay. So, ang common monomial factor nila ay 3. So, siya yung ating first factor. Next, anong natira? 2 times x equals to 2x minus, and then natira. So, pag walang natira, ang lalagay natin ay 1. Okay, ang common natin is 2x minus 1. So, first factor natin is 2x minus 1. And then, the second factor natin is x. Since positive, siya ay plus 3. So, final answer natin is equals to 2x minus 1 times x plus 3. Okay, next example natin for number 4, we have 3x squared minus 11x plus 6. Una natin gagawin is multiply natin yung first term natin sa last term. 3 times 6 equals to 18. From 18, kunin natin yung factor since sum yan. Pag in-add natin, dapat 11 yung lalabas. Sum. Okay, what's the factor of 18? The factors are 1 times 18. Pwede ring 2 times 9. Pwede ring 3 times 6, or 6 times 3, 9 times 2, and 18 times 1. Okay, so pag pinag-plus natin, dapat lalabas ay 11. 1 plus 18 is 19. 2 plus 9 equals to 11. And then 3 plus 6 equals to 9. So, ang hinanap natin na 11, etong factor ang gagamitin natin. We have 2 and 9. Okay, middle term natin is negative. So, therefore, since plus yung ginamit natin, parehas negative yung magiging factor natin. So, minus 2, minus 9, or negative 2, negative 9. Okay, mula dito sa example natin, gawin natin yung kanyang new polynomial example. So, we have 3x squared, copy natin. And then, maglagay tayo ng space. And then, positive 6, copy natin. Minus 2, ibig sabihin minus 2x. Minus 9, ibig sabihin minus 9x. Okay, so hatiin natin sila sa dalawa. 3x squared minus 2x. And then yung isa is negative 9x plus 6. Okay, so factor muna natin yung etong nasa left side natin. Yung 3x squared minus 2x. So 3x squared equals to 3 times x times x. The 2x is 2 times x. Okay, so common nila is x. So, first factor natin ay x. Times, ang natira is 3 times x equals to 3x minus 2x. Minus 2. 2 na lang kasi yung natira dito sa second factor natin. So, ang ating factor ay x times 3x minus 2. Dito naman sa right side, since negative 9 yan, sulat natin is negative 9x and then positive 6. Okay, so negative 3 times 3x. And then, 2 times 3. Common nila is 3. Common is 3 times negative 3x plus 2. Okay, so tingnan natin, 3x minus 2, negative 3x plus 2. Anong gagawin natin? Kailangan maging parehas sila. Since ito negative, ilabas natin si negative. Paano natin gagawin yon? I-multiply natin to by negative 1. Negative 1 times 3 equals to negative 3. Negative 1 times negative 3x equals to positive 3x. Negative 1 times positive 2 is equals to negative 2. Parehas na, 3x minus 2 times 3x minus 2. Now, so first factor natin is 3x minus 2. Then, x, since negative, minus 3. So, ito na ngayon yung ating factored form. 3x minus 2 times x minus 3.